In this live stream, I'm going to show you the top 8 most In this live stream, I'm going to show you the 8 most popular graphic design jobs there are. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Bradley, the CEO, owner, and head designer of BDesign. The mission of this YouTube channel is to help you build your influence and impact in the graphic design world faster. Let's get started. There are a number of different careers and opportunities for graphic designers to pursue. As a graphic designer, you might need to create visual concepts using computer software or by hand to communicate ideas that inspire, inform, and captivate consumers. In today's marketing, there are both online and offline marketing. Some marketing will require layouts for designers, layouts for print, while others might need wireframe for websites. Some of the things that a designer creates includes a mix-up of these. Books, magazines, catalogs, and newspapers, or visual identities such as letterheads, business cards, brand guides, and logos. Or there's marketing materials, flyers, brochures, postcards, one sheets, posters, product packaging, and labels, or there's presentations. And then there's t-shirts and apparel designs, and reports, and illustrations, and clip art. So, are you looking for a career involving design? Graphic design is all around us. It influences how we perceive the world using colors, photos, fonts, and illustrations. Just take a moment and look at the design in the objects around you. And you will see that someone put thought into making them both functional and appealing. There are many jobs within the graphic design field to choose from, each requiring its own set of skills. Careers with design can range from multimedia designer, flash designer, sports graphic designers, website design, to art directors. The scope of graphic designers is vast, increasing the number of possibilities. For those interested in a graphic design career, let's take a closer look at the 8 most popular and most common graphic design jobs. The first one we're going to look at is a multimedia designer. A multimedia designer, which is one of the most common graphic design jobs, uses art, sound, and design skills to create video, audio, and animate images. Multimedia designers are also responsible for designing props, props, sets, costumes, and they direct set assistants on design interpretations and advertising on other areas of technical production, such as lighting and sound, to ensure the production set closely resembles their designs. Okay, the second graphic design job we're going to look at is a web designer. Web designers play a key role in the development of a website, creating the pages, layout, and graphics for web pages. Web designers also design and develop the navigation design and structure of a site. A web designer also has to make decisions regarding what content is included on a web page, where graphics and content, navigation, etc. The third out of 8 most popular graphic design jobs is the logo designer. A logo is a structured or graphically designed symbol arranged in a unique way with distinct colors, shapes, and designs to represent a company or product or organization or agency. A logo can even represent a service, but a logo is more than just a graphic symbol. It is a brand identity image of a company or product. Okay. Another career option for graphic designers and graphic design graduates is a brand identity position. Brand identity is more intricate than logo creation. A brand identity design is the visual element that represents how a company wants to be seen. And this is like one of the most important jobs a graphic designer can have, and probably the hardest. Brand identity is the company's visual identity or image. In other words, it's how a company wants to be seen to its consumers. Next, there's a Flash designer. Flash is a multimedia graphics program designed specifically for use on the web. Flash is a tool for creating interactive and animated websites using vector and raster graphics, which enable the graphics to be scaled to any size without using clarity or quality. And then there's the art director. An art director is the next. Art directors are in charge of are in charge of the creative team that produces artwork to be displayed on television, billboards, the internet, or in magazines. Some would consider them to be some would consider this job to be an advertising graphic design job because they work hand in hand with marketing. Now, second to last graphic design job that we're going to look at is a photo editor. When considering careers with a graphic design degree, you can't leave out photo editing. A number of large e-commerce companies have a need for product photography and photo editing. So basically, every graphic designer should know how to use Photoshop and how to edit photos. So no matter what design job you're going into, you're gonna be editing with Photoshop. And then the eighth and final graphic design job that we're going to be discussing is a layout artist. These designers structure and lay out images and text in a pleasing format for printed media. This can include magazine work, brochures, flyers, books, CD booklets, posters, and much, much more. And that's it for this live stream. That is the 8 major jobs in graphic design. That is the 8 most popular jobs in the graphic design world. If you got value from this live stream, consider subscribing and smashing the like button. And don't forget, if you dream it, we at BDesign can help you create it. Bye.